Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Happy holidays. So here what I have done for you guys, and I apologize because I'm going to look all kinds of different ways because I did mom life. I took more than one day for me to film all of this, but thank God for editing, right? So I filmed a series for you guys. I'm going to split it into I think 3 or 4 videos. One being eyebrows, the other one being eyelashes and eyeliner. They're the 3 main things I always get asked how I do my makeup. How did I learn? How do I do it? So I'm just going to break it down into tricks I've learned over the years, how I personally do it and what works for me. Really, guys, it just takes practice. Practice, 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 practice. I cannot say it enough. Just when you think you got it, practice some more. So enough about that. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on these videos. So here is the first one. Like I said, it is a series. I hope you enjoy. If you guys have any suggestions as to what else to film or what other thing you would like me to try, definitely let me know down in the comments below. I'm open-minded to suggestions or, whatever. I do want to do some holiday looks coming up, so hopefully I get that done for you guys soon. But that is it. Here is the videos. I hope you guys enjoy. Please like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for your time and thank you for watching. So this is how I like to do my eyebrows. I like to use my Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil because it has obviously the pencil end and then the brush at the end. So here's how I like to begin it. I'm going to do one eye on camera, or one brow on camera, and I'll do the other one off, just to save some time. So I like to comb it out in the beginning, just to make sure I take out any powder, any foundation. I put some concealer around here, like in this middle area, so that way I make sure to brush it out. Then because it's a little triangular end, it's easier for me to control. So I'm going to be looking down because I have a mirror here, but I'm getting close so you guys can see. I like to begin with the bottom just because I feel that I do the base of the brow and I can curve it, and then I can do my arch a little better. So I know not to go too high or not to go, too low, and then I have to fix it if it doesn't match or I'm too thin here. And then I just kind of start coloring up. I start shaping this part first, and then I start making my way around towards the end, or towards the tail. So here I start curving it and bringing it above the tail and connecting it, making the shape. And then I'll spend the rest of the time, excuse the noise, coloring it in and then, fixing it. So I don't go heavy-handed just because it's easier to apply more stuff than to go heavy-handed in the beginning, because then you can't really fix it. All right, so then with that, I'll get the little brush again and I'll comb out the color, because any areas that I went too dark in, I can lighten it with the brush. And then also fill in any area I maybe did not get. And I brush it up and kind of brush it up and then to the side. So like up and side, up and side. But for the most part, up. Try to follow like the hairs, if that makes any sense. So then I'll look to see how I like it. Maybe add a little bit more color if I took too much off in some areas. So there we go. And then what I do is I use my NYX Control Freak, my eyebrow gel, just to keep it in place. Same strokes as I do with the brush. Kind of makes it look more natural. I do still see some areas that you can go back and maybe retouch, me just being the perfectionist. So I'll let it dry first before I touch it. Another thing that might also, you might be wondering is, what if I'm not great with pencil? No problem. Easier way, you can use eyeshadow and just get like an angled brush or like a small, little brush, and then just with the tip, just get it on there. And I'm actually going to cover the areas with this so you guys can see. See, I might get a little bit too much, but that's fine because I want to put it on the entire brow. I'll shake some extra off. Let me get the mirror. That way I can see better what I'm doing. And all I'm doing is pressing in, or like pushing in, if you will. Don't mind the noise in the background, it's the kids. I do not live alone. Just pressing in the entire way, and that fills it in too. And you might be thinking, what if you make a mistake and I need to fix it? No issue there either. Get a Q-tip. I've been doing this for years. So what I like to do is just clean up here, go from like this little area and pull up to clean. All right, and I'll do the same on that side. Same thing like when I started drawing the brow, I'm gonna clean the brow that way. So I start from the bottom. And I don't press hard, like very lightly, kind of like I'm giving little light strokes, just doing that to clean it up. And then maybe you'll fill up one side of the Q-tip and you want to turn it around to the other side, okay? Then here, I'll just go down this way. All right, clean that out, and then I'll use the other end and then clean the top out. Again, light strokes. There. And then what I like to do, just to make sure I didn't do the tail as long, with my finger, I like to see like where roughly the tail would end. Have that feel there. Clean that up and just make sure I kind of have it going along the way I feel it should be. There is no right or wrong way to do it. You're just gonna find what works best for you and just have fun with it. So I'm gonna do the other eyebrow off camera and I'll come back when I'm all done. So that is it, guys. That is a series of videos I pre-recorded to go ahead and show you guys a few techniques, give you some advice. I've had a few of you ask me, go ahead and try this out. Many of you are just friends of mine, and that's okay. Anybody else who maybe happens to come across this, if you found something in it that you like, for sure, go ahead and let me know. If any video of mine that you watched resonated with you or taught you something or cleared a little bit something up that you weren't sure about, go ahead and give me a like down below. Comment anything you want me to try that maybe I didn't do, and I'm pretty good about replying back to you anyways. If it's a series that you want to keep watching or you want to follow up with anything extra I do, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and I will be posting. I've decided that I'm going to make sure my post days are every single Thursday. I want to say at least I'm going to make it every single Thursday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm on the, West Coast, so Pacific Standard Time is my time zone. I will be posting every single Thursday at 10 a.m. So stay tuned. Make sure you check out my channel because I will have different videos rolling in for you guys. As I said, anything I used, I will link it down below, put any appropriate links there, any names, because I know some I had a hard time pronouncing, but everything will be down at the bottom bar describing every single thing I used. And any questions, just let me know. Send me a comment.